Good morning, my dear ones. How are you all doing? It is 10 a.m. here in London, and as I promised, I will be warming up my voice and your voices here on Instagram Live this morning. Let me just get... Hello, Angelina, my dear angel. Hope you're okay. I hope that you guys are good, that all is well. It's been a crazy week for me. As I prepare for my single release on Monday, The More I Learn, featuring Nick Richards, is going to be out on International Women's Day. I've got the first coffee of the day. No, actually, that's the second one. Okay, lately coffee has been my vice, I'm not gonna lie. So you guys, let's just get it started. Today in the warm-up, what we're going to be doing is you probably, just like me, have just about woken up and your voice is still very low and very gentle, and so is mine. That's why we're just going to take it very, very easy and very gently on your voices. So many people are joining us now, so hello everyone. Thank you so much for dropping by. We're going to be warming up our voices. We're going to be doing very simple vocal exercises. The point of this is to connect you with your voice, is to make the voice gently wake up, but also give you a couple of tips on how to sing stress-free, tension-free, how to express through the voice in the most gentle but also satisfying, expressive way. So how to find the freedom in the voice. I've been teaching singing for about 6 years now, and I've had the opportunity. Hello, Ola. Thank you so much for dropping by. I've had the opportunity to work with one of the most amazing teachers I've ever came across with, a beautiful vocal specialist. Linda Hutchinson. She was a teacher at Guildhall School of Music and Drama, and I had the opportunity to work with her whilst studying classical singing. She taught me so much about brilliant vocal technique that now gives me the opportunity for that vocal technique to be the platform of everything I do. So no matter what genre then I decide to sing, whether that's classical music, whether that's jazz, pop, R&B and soul, whatever I choose to do, I can sing it because my vocal technique, my base, my foundation is so flexible and strong that I can then go into any spheres that I desire. And hello, Anna Winkin. I think you also had lessons at Guildhall with Linda Hutchinson, didn't you? Because Anna also went to university with me. All right, so cheers. A few sips of coffee to get us going, and we're going to start by doing something very simple. I always like to start with connecting with the breath. So, when we think about the breath, when we think about the voice, we think about the breath because it's almost, when you have your guitar, right? When you pluck the string, that's when the beginning of the sound is with plucking the string. It's kind of like that with the voice. So your beginning of the sound is the very breath. That's why we are starting today with the breath. So I want you to find a comfortable position and relax your shoulders. Ground your feet deeply into the surface so that you feel you are supported, so that you feel you can relax your whole upper body. And from that space, I just want you to close your eyes, relax your facial muscles, and take a deep breath in. And then a deep breath out. And in. And notice what's happening here. In this way of breathing, my whole shoulders and the chest is going up. This is the way we would breathe on usual basis, but for singing, however, your breath wants to go deeper. It wants to go all the way to your stomach so that your shoulders stay down, but your stomach comes out. So what happens is, look, my shoulders will stay down whilst my stomach will come out. So one more time. So look, shoulders stayed down, tummy came out, tummy out. And then when I'm breathing out the air, the tummy comes back in. So you breathe in, stomach out, and breathe out, stomach in, and a few more. And now on a breath out, hello, Anita. Funnily enough, my dad is calling me. Dad, I'm on Instagram Live, sorry. Now we're going to take a couple more breaths like that. So place your hand on the tummy and take a few more breaths. But this time we're going to add a little bit more sound. So this time we're really intentionally pulling all the air out, okay? That's it. And a few more like that. Try a couple more. And release. And pull all the air out. One more time. Take a deep breath in into the tummy. And all the air out. So let's do a couple more like that. But now we're going to add a few more accents. So deep breath in. So the first accent. And now on one more. Now on z. 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 Two more. Z. Z. And back to v. Take a few more deep breaths in. And one deep breath in. And out. And now let's do a little competition. How long can you hold it in? So, sorry, how long can you breathe your air out for how long? So take a deep breath in into the tummy, and then control the way the breath comes through, okay? Take a deep breath in. Keep it sustained. When you feel like the breath is breaking up, keep adding the air. Keep going. Keep going. And I think that's it. How did you do? Did you make it as long? Did you make it longer? Are you still going? Okay, let's do one more, okay? Okay, deep breath in, into the stomach. And go. Control the breath out. Keep the air going. Sustain it. If the air is breaking and you're doing something like then keep adding more air. Okay, why this is so important? Why is it so important to sustain the breath when we're singing out? The reason for that is that the voice, if you're not sustaining your oxygen on the way out, what happens is the voice starts to break and you're not using your voice correctly. So what happens is your cords then, right, which is the home of your voice, your vocal cords then, they work with tension. So the way your voice works is you've got two cords, which are muscles. So vocal cords are muscles. When you send air through your throat, through your larynx, what happens is the air hits the muscle. So say this is your muscle, and it's two of them. That when the oxygen gets through, it hits the muscles, and the muscles start to vibrate. Now, when you are not, hi Mark, Mark used to be my student, and when you're not breathing out correctly, what happens is the voice then starts to tense because there isn't almost like a power to give it the force to vibrate. So what happens is then your cords, because you're sending the signal from the brain to keep the voice going, what happens is then the voice puts a lot of tension on itself because it's a muscle, it's able to bring tension in. So that then the cords vibrate like this, but they do it by tension, bringing tension into the muscles, which obviously is not ideal for your voice. That's why sustained breathing, it's so important for singers, because A, you're not having any of those kicks with the voice, and B, your voice is so much stronger. So never hold tension on the breathing out. You always want to give as much air as you can to get through to the end of the phrase, okay? Okay, so now a little bit of theory behind us. Now what we're going to do is have another sip of coffee or a sip of water. And okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to take it from here. And I'm just going to ask you to do, take it from here and go. So your aim is to get a lot of air. Again, we're focusing on the air here. A lot of air through the chords. So it's like, and what you ideally want is to bring your finger into the front of your lips and make sure that on your finger, on the skin, you can constantly stay in touch with that air that's coming out. If you feel like the air isn't consistent, but it's kind of like, you know, coming down, and you don't feel as much oxygen here on, the breath on the finger, then you're not supporting enough. So connect with it, okay? Physically, you can feel it. You can move your finger to hear how the sound is coming out. I'm still gonna stop playing the piano and show you how it works. So can you hear that oxygen, that breath, sorry, reacting with my finger? Then keep it sustained, keep it going. Keep going. Keep going. And now you're going to need more air to get to the top. A few more. Two more. And don't force anything to the top. Relax your shoulders. Okay, and take it from here. And what we're going to do is you're going to start opening up. So you're going to go me. And what I want you to do is, one, focus on the breath. It's always going to be my comment. Focus on the breath. Make sure that it's steady, that the air comes out steadily. And the second is, don't tense your shoulders. Don't tense the chest. All of this is relaxed when we're singing. The throat, the neck, the shoulders, relax it. Me. Come down. Me. Relax your jaw as well. Relax your jaw. Me. Brilliant test to figure out whether you're tensing your jaw when you're singing is to actually move it around, and not whilst doing so, not changing the sound. So if your sound is not changing and you're moving your jaw around, then that means you're doing an awesome job, because your jaw is not clenching. So one more time. Me. You see, I'm moving the jaw and the sound is not changing. Keep doing that. Me. Take it easy. Relax your shoulders. Me. And a kick. To relax the jaw. Me. Me. Okay, take it from here. Now we're gonna warm up to the lower part of the voice, just because it's early in the morning. I want to make sure that the lower part is taken care of. So first thing first, again, check on your shoulders, make sure they're not tensing, and take it from here and just go ma. And when you go into that lower part of the voice, you want to connect with the chest. So I'm actually going to ask you to do something away from the piano now and away from the pitch. So just give me like a kind of sound, you know, when you want to go into meditation and you want to go and you go low into your range. What happens then is you can start feeling how your chest is vibrating, because don't forget that your voice is part of the body, which means that the sound that you're creating out here is created inside. So that's why it will react with different parts of your body, right? So first thing first is you want to make sure that that lower part of the voice is really resonating here in the chest. So take it from here. Take it down. Relax the jaw, relax the shoulders. Close your eyes if you want. sound as well. One more time. Connect with that resonance here. Take it down. Make it as vibrant, as resonant as you can. It's not supposed to be forced. Just hold it for as long as it feels right. Listen to your voice. It's your guide. Relax the shoulders. Sounded like Yoda. Take it down here. And is your voice already breaking down here? That's okay. Just take it easy. Listen to it. I'm gonna take maybe one more. Oh, what a beautiful drone, right? It's so good in the morning to just get into that lower part of the voice. If you guys have any questions, just drop me any questions here in the chat. And let's take it from here. All right, gonna wait to see if anyone wants to say anything, any questions, any anything you might need today. Actually, maybe your voice is feeling something and you just want to ask for, okay, what if I'm feeling this way, what do I do, and what do I do with this and that. Okay, cool. Let's get into the next exercise, which is just take it from here, and we're just gonna use Italian vowels. Oh, these are beautiful. Take it from here, and we're just gonna go on a ma, actually. Ma. And again, it's really early in the morning. Take it easy. Ma. So Italian vowels are mi, ma, mo, mu, mi. And this is used in classical singing a lot. We would sing with those vowels, and because they are really good for your resonance. That's A. They allow the bones to vibrate. Right, what do I mean about the bones vibrating? This is actually a really good point. You see, when you're singing, actually, let me go back to the comparison with the guitar, right? So you know how I told you that the sound is being created starting with the breath in the voice and with the pluck of the string in a guitar. Right. Now imagine you just had the string in a guitar, but you didn't have the acoustic box. What would happen? There would be no sound. Because the string doesn't make the sound itself, right? What makes the sound is, right, you've got the first element, which is pluck the string. The string does what? It vibrates. That vibration then goes into the wood, the resonating box, and the box starts to resonate, and that in itself brings the sound out. It's the vibration, it's the frequency. That's the same thing with the voice now. So you've got your air, you've got your oxygen, which is the first element. So you bring out, it's like the string pluck. You bring the oxygen up, then you've got your vocal cords living in your larynx here in your throat, and what happens is your vocal cords, again, muscles, they start to vibrate because you're bringing oxygen through them and they start to vibrate, right? That in itself is like the vibration on the string of the guitar. So they start to vibrate. What happens is then that vibration from the cords goes up into your scalp, your whole head, because you don't forget, this is a bone. This is a really good material to carry frequencies, right? So what happens is then the sound starts to bring frequency of vibration into your scalp, into your chest, into your, your all kind of your bones, and that starts to vibrate, creating the sound coming out. So just like the acoustic box of the guitar, those are your bones essentially in the instrument. So when I mean we need to connect with the voice, and we do it here by using the sounds ma, they allow us to they allow for the sound to resonate, creating those really friendly frequencies for our voice to vibrate with ease and to resonate in the bones with ease. So take it from here, and you're gonna go ma. And when you're, hi Fred, and when you're starting this exercise, what I need you to focus on is that kind of first initial sound. Why? Because the that vibrates in the front of your face. It vibrates here in the scalp. So what you need is and then you're opening. So you're getting that vibration. You can connect with it. You're connecting with the vibration first. You're going vibrating, vibrating, open. And then that sound is super natural, very effortless, and it just flows. So right? Can you hear the quality of the sound when you connect with that resonance first? And then you just open the mouth, and it's so effortless. It's just coming out. But don't forget that your air is the most important thing. So get a lot of oxygen in, and let's take it from here. Take it from here. And keep it very nice and relaxed. Take it from here. Resonance first. Keep going. Let's take a few more. Relax the shoulders, the jaw. Keep going. Make sure you're not opening your mouth too quickly, because what you want is connect with that resonance. Let's take a few more. Resonance first. From here. And what you might notice is sometimes even your teeth start to vibrate, so you start to hear that buzz between them. So let's take a few more. And if you're not feeling any of that buzzing and vibration, it means you're tensing your muscles in the face. So relax your facial muscles, because they're pulling back. It's almost like you had your guitar acoustic box, and it's like you strapped it with something that's really pulling it back and not allowing for the vibration to come to travel. So take it from here, just one more. Okay. Take it from here. We're gonna do maybe just one more exercise, maybe two. I'll see how you guys are feeling. Take it from here. We're gonna now extend the phrases to a little bit longer. And to do it, we're just gonna use, again, one of our favorite Italian vowels, which is, we're gonna go on the mi now. Now, mi is a very good vowel in general for singers. Why? Because because the sound mi in itself, just say me now. And hold it on the E. So, me. Right. Where do you hear, where do you feel, not here, where do you feel the vibration of that vowel in itself, just in your body? Me. It's a very sort of like in the front kind of vibration, isn't it? It vibrates sort of around the front of your face, your nose a little bit, depending where you can feel it. But either way, you will start to hear, like, say for example, to give you a comparison, you're now thinking about the vowel mo. Tell me mo. Mo. Where is the sound? It's really far back, isn't it? So you say mo, and then mi, o. So you can hear how the mo is a very back vowel. It's not very singing friendly. It's quite difficult, because what you want when you're singing is always go for that front sound. So the me sound, so you bring it into the front. So you go me, o. So that's why for this exercise, we're going to use a me vowel, because it's very singing friendly. And take it from here, and we're just going to go on fifths. So me, okay? But the trouble with the me vowel is that it tenses our jaws, because I mean, by nature, right, when you say me, you want to kind of smile, and you've got this tension in the jaw. So relax the jaw, make sure that it's all loose. Me, and let's take a couple more going up. Me, a few more, easy breath. I told you about how the voice, how the sound is being created in the body. Just think about it. So bring the air it hits the cords start to vibrate, then it goes into the bones, it starts to resonate, and then it comes out. So take it from here and do it one more time. Me, and keep going. Keep going. And take it very nice and easy. Relax the shoulders. Make sure the shoulders are not tensing. Two more. One more. And here, make sure you're not tensing anything. And on the way down, we're going to change the vowel and we're going to go into a ma, okay? So now, ma vowel, just like the me, so let me put it this way. Sorry, one more time. Ma is a little bit more similar to mo. Why? Because ma, if you say ma, it kind of wants to go back, ma, instead of me, which is front, right? So what you want is make sure that your ma vowel is very bright. So you want to make sure that it, again, keeps coming back to the front of the face rather than the back of the throat. So ma, keep the tongue in the front. Tongue in the front. I remember, speaking of Linda Hutchison, who was my teacher, she always used to like pull my tongue out. I mean, she wouldn't do it for me. She would tell me to do it. So she would go, ma, to make sure that my tongue was physically in the front, because that way the vowel that would normally go to the back would stay in the front. So actually, let's try it together. So grab your tongue. For anyone who's not singer in this group here, I'm sorry, you're just gonna see weird things happening. Hey Martinka. So take your tongue out and take it here. And your sound is naturally staying in the front and it's not getting dark. Take it from here. Keep going. I see you guys like this exercise. And remember the airflow. Relax the shoulders. Take a couple more. Keep going. Keep going. Airflow. Watch out for the pitch. A few more. And for many of you, this is where your break might be in the voice. So just make sure that you're being very gentle. Don't force anything, okay? Take it easy. I see Ola is loving this exercise. Keep going. Okay, I'm gonna get my tongue out. Take a few more. And one more. And now, let me just, before we proceed, explain to you why is it so important in singing in overall to sing in the front rather than at the back or in the back. We talk about this a lot when we have singing lessons and when we in general talk about singing, but it's very sort of misunderstood concept, because a lot of people kind of assume that's the right way to do it, but why is it right to do it, right? So the reason why we want the sound to be in the front of the face, well, it kind of goes back to, taste me how, it kind of goes back to that thing of, you know, when I was talking about the resonance and how your bones are the resonance. It's like the acoustic guitar, acoustic box of the guitar. It allows the bones to vibrate. So when your sound is going to the back of your head, what happens is you're losing all that power to resonate so efficiently and ease on the singing itself. So when you allow the sound to vibrate and resonate in the front, what happens is you're just singing effortlessly. It just comes out. That's A. B, it's more powerful. and C. I'm sorry, but it sounds better. To me, at least. It's a very personal preference, and I'll tell you why. Because now, imagine I'm going to take this phrase from here, say, and I'm going to try and keep it in the front, and then the second phrase I'll sing will be, I'll try and place it at the back. So take on an A, right? Ah, so my front, again, my tongue is in the front, and I can feel the resonance in the front of my face. And now imagine the same phrase, but at the back of the throat with the ah kind of sound, right? Like a really kind of dark sound. As opposed to so that's the front, that's the bright, and that's the back. Hold on. That's very dark, isn't it? So we want to keep that sound in the front. So if you were wondering why singing in the front is beneficial, it's for that reason. Olu, let me know if you have any questions, because I think you're practicing along with me, and I'm just wondering if you have anything you might be struggling throughout the lesson. So just give me a shout, text here, and thank you so much for participating. So that's that. In a nutshell, I was trying to give you the sort of basics of the voice today. Explain to you how your instrument works, because you see, whenever we go to a lesson with say for example we want to learn how to play piano, we want to learn how to play guitar. Whenever that happens is we are being given the description of the instrument, right? Someone tells us, okay, so the piano works like this. You hit the key, then the hammer hits the string, then the string starts vibrating. You've got your piano resonating like a wooden box, acoustic box, and you've got the sound. Why do we not talk about this enough for singers? The voice is our instrument. We need to understand how it works, right? Okay, let me just do one more exercise before we finish today. And this is going to be a little bit more extended. We are going to do octaves. So a little bit longer. You're going to need a little bit more air for this one. Take it from here and go. Mi. Okay, so a whole octave going up and down. And from here, actually, let me start down here. Okay, we're going to start down here. A little bit lower for those of you who have their break in the voice a little bit lower. And take it for now on the mi, we're going to change to ma. Now take it from here. Mi, and make sure your jaw is very relaxed, okay? Take it from here. Mi, and again, relax the jaw, relax the shoulders, and make sure the air is coming. For a lot of you, this is already where your break is going to start kicking in. So remember to take it with ease. Don't be afraid to go into that head register, okay? Go there. Mi. Keep going. Mi. Keep going. Mi. We're going to take a couple more. Couple more. And it's super important that at this point you're not tensing your shoulders, because you know, throughout my sort of like teaching career, what I've noticed is how much people start to tense up when they go high. So make sure that you relax your shoulders, because otherwise you're going to hurt your voice, okay? So take it from here, focus on the airflow, and relax your shoulders. And I'll give you a tip, super tip. This is like life-changing. Whenever you think you're starting to tense up and you're getting freaked out by how high you're going, this is for real. You're locking your ears. You want to close your ears as much as you can, because what that does is you can't hear yourself. And when you can't hear yourself, what happens is you just relax, and then you're creating the sound with such ease, with such effortlessness. So I don't know if that's a word. It's so effortless. That's what I was trying to say. So actually, let me show you. I'll close my ears. Close your ears with me, okay? Close your ears and take it from here. Me, that's our note. We're going up. Me. How was that? Take it from here. Go up. Ears closed. Me. And because you're locking your ears, you can't hear if you're in tune, and that's quite all right. Don't worry. But what you want is when you're locking your ears and you're singing like that, you want to not focus on, oh, damn it, I can't hear anything. What you want to focus on is, okay, I can't hear anything. All I can do is focus on my body. So my body now is my guide. What does it feel like? Again, I'll say that. What does it feel like to sing? Not what does it sound like to sing. What does it feel like? And what I mean by that is take it from here and focus on what does it feel like. Me. Where can you feel the sound? Where can you hear the sound in the body? Is it the chest? Is it the face? From there. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, okay? Tune in with the body again. One more time. Super. I've got some feedback here going from Ola that with your ears blocked, it's so much easier to sing. Exactly. Isn't it life-changing? It's so good. So take it from here. One more time. Ears locked. And relax the shoulders. Olu. It could be that too. It could be that Ola is saying, well, it could be easier with the ears blocked because I might not be even singing the notes on the top. How about now what we're gonna do then? Because this is great, right? Like you're locking your ears and it's nice and you're kind of living in that me land of my body. What does it feel like? But how about now you're gonna take your ears, you're gonna open your ears, you're gonna take your hands away and you're gonna start to now, this is the most important part of the exercise. Now, what you're going to focus on is what did it felt like? What did it feel like to sing? So what you want is imitate exactly what happened in the body when you were singing with your ears blocked, whilst having your ears open. So let me take it from here. One more time. What we're going to do is close your ears again for just one exercise. Then we're going to open them again. And then you're going to close your eyes and you're going to keep staying connected to the voice. Again, not what does it sound like? What does it feel like? Does that make sense? Mikrushka is saying, I'm scared that it sounds great in my head, but not so great on the outside. Well, how about, that's the whole point, is don't think what it sounds like on the outside. You now need to connect with the voice. You are limiting the voice by being afraid what it sounds like. The voice is so much powerful than you realize. All of your voices are so much more powerful than you allow them to be. But what you need is now focus on the body, focus on the voice, be the friend of the voice. Okay, take it from here. One with the ears locked and focus on the body. Eyes closed, ears locked. Open the ears. Keep your eyes closed. Connect with the body. And now same thing, but with the ears open. Keep going. Keep going. And don't get afraid of what it sounds like. Just connect with the body. The most important. Stay connected to the body. Keep going. of this exercise is if you're now feeling like, oh, I'm tensing again and the sound is going all over the place, just close your ears again. Close your ears. Just sing with your ears closed. And then slowly you can start opening them up. And if you feel like you're tensing again, close the ears again. And then as you're singing, you can start opening them again. But all of it whilst connecting with the body. One more time from here. Me. Connected with the body. Me. Take a couple more. Here. Me. One more. Me. Okay. Brilliant. Julia is saying that felt really magical to connect with the voice, and that makes me very happy, because that's what you want. You don't want to treat your voice like it owes you something, you know, like it is your slave a little bit, you know. Your voice is your best friend. You don't push tension, don't put tension and don't put pressure on it. Love it for, it's like a child that you want to love unconditionally, because it's so pure and beautiful at its core, because it's so innocent and it wants to express and it wants to be free and it wants to, you know, just be in the little dream world. That's what the voice does to us. It takes us to a different world. It takes us to another dimension of happiness and joy. So connect with the voice in that way, and I swear it will love you back. But be patient. Do you know what, actually? This was super fun to do. To działa. I'm saying that it works, but I'm scared that my neighbors are gonna like get me out of my place because of all the sounds. So, well, it's fine. Maybe they'll connect with it too. You know, you never know. Singing is so healing. It's so healing for the soul, not for the one that, and not only for the one that actually expresses, but also for the one in front. So you never know. You might get some extra connection with your neighbors. Anyway, you guys, okay, so this was super fun. I've done this for the first time, and I think I'm gonna keep it going. It seems like you guys really took something awesome out of this. I really love that you were so interactive today in the class. So should we do this more? I would love to do it more. I think let's see how often. Whether that's every 2 weeks or every week, but let's keep it going. I love connecting with you in this way, and thank you so much for being here. Don't forget, my new single is coming out on Monday, and I'm so excited about it because this one I collaborated with Nick Richards on. Nick Richard, you might know him from Nubian Twist. Nubian Twist is a 10-piece neo-soul jazz band, a beautiful, thank you, Miho, a beautiful, a merge of amazing styles of hip-hop, dubstep, Afrobeat, and jazz, and neo-soul. They're called Nubian Twist, and they, and Nick Richards is known for his songwriting with them and performing with them. He's also collaborated on this new single with me that is coming out on Monday, on International Women's Day, and we've got an amazing music video coming out for it too, because for this music video I collaborated with an award-winning British film director, James Webber, known for works of Driftwood and Sorority. So his beautiful direction for the music video allowed for a beautiful delivery of a storytelling. It's a song about individuality, and it's a little reminder not to take life too seriously. It's sort of similar in the energy to I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa! It's got that kind of feel-good energy for the summer. So, there's first signs of spring. There's a little bit of sun coming out, and I hope that The More I Learn, which is coming out on Monday again, it's going to be on your speakers all the way through until the summer and more. That would be amazing. I send you love. Thank you so much for participating. And yeah, stay tuned. Bye.